want to put your... Does it fit? Okay. I bet you can get it out with the keys. That one. That was way too easy. Oh, what are you? Oh. Welcome to the car video. I never do an intro, but we're doing an intro. It's officially the new year. There are gunshots. Perks of living in North Carolina. It's now 2023, and now we have to live with our year being an uneven number. I'm gonna cry. I think Taylor Swift has a song named 23. Yeah, I think that's like her 23. And there's also 23 by Miley Cyrus. In the club, high up perks with some shades on. Tell it. Anyways, so we're gonna go over our snacks. So first of all, let me just flex. We got the snacky. Inside it, we have the Ultra Paradise. Those are fireworks. Yeah. Oh, we get a nice show.
Were you expecting that?
Mm.
Wow, that one was nice.
Oh, that one. Yeah. You know, we could show the camera, but are we going to? They can just hear.
Who the freak is setting these off?
I don't know. People in their backyard, which is kind of illegal.
Yeah, no, that's like super illegal.
Are we good, guys? Okay. Anyways, so I have an Ultra Paradise Monster in here and like a couple baby snacks. I got a white pineapple Monster. Alright. So, Aubrey's mom dropped us off at Walmart for 2 hours. So we did do a lot of shopping. Yeah. Alright. So first is the white cheddar Cheeto Puffs. Because her go-to is just normal Cheeto Puffs. And peanut butter cups. Reese's peanut butter cups. So good. Alright. Then I got salt and vinegar chips, which is usually out of my normal. Because I usually get the honey barbecue twist. Yeah, important. Yeah, same brand.
Honey roasted cashews.
Oh, we got the yogurt melts.
Okay, yeah, we gotta move this.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to.
Oh, just like my life. Okay.
Failing? Okay. Continuing on. I got milk duds, normal. Sour belts. What is the actual name for these? They're like airhead, like rainbow things. I don't know. They're rainbowy. And then our snack to try of the night is these Gatsby cookies and cream chocolate. There was another one. I saw it. It's white chocolate. There's 3 servings per bar. But look how fancy it is. Yeah, that's some nice chocolate. And see, personally, I love the Great Gatsby, so. We did pay like $4 for this. So one day, I was chilling at my dad's house. That's not funny. Anyways, and I was like 7, and, well, I just so happened to eat a whole bag of, like, cheese balls. They were, like, white cheddar. And then I just so happened to throw up everywhere. Yeah, not the greatest move.
Do I care? No. Ooh, these are less messy. They get less on your hands.
We didn't come to this video with a plan.
No.
Our plan of the night is, Aubrey stayed in my house for... Don't tell me. You just did.
Don't tell me!
What happened? She got tired.
Don't get cold.
Well, we aren't hosed, clearly, because we were freezing.
your mom's car's been through enough tonight.
Hold on a moment. Keep explaining.
Okay. So, Aubrey stayed at my house for 3 days straight, right? And our plan going into these 3 days, which actually was just going to be 1 day, then it turned into 2 days, and then the second day we were like, we have to film. So she stayed for the third day because we decided we had to film, and we had talked about filming for the first 2 days, but we didn't film anything for the first 2 days because, I don't know why, it just slipped our minds, like, completely. But we did watch a bunch of murder mystery movies. We did succeed in that, and I'm not hating.
We're ready.
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom.
We're not cold-blooded animals, you know. Where were we?
Oh, so yeah. So we spent 3 days at my house, all 3 days saying we were going to film something and film nothing all 3 days, even though the third day, the exact point of filming, the exact point of her saying that again was to film, and we didn't do that. We sat in my living room, watched a horrible romance movie, and cooked dinner for ourselves.
Yeah. But it's okay.
And we watched Jersey Shore.
Yeah. Yeah. We watched First Love, I think it was called.
Yeah.
It was bad.
It has, Hero and Tiffin in it, and he was in all the After series. We love After. You know, it's actually the reason she came to my house in the first place for the first time ever, was so we could watch the new one. In some way, never questioned, right? And so, okay, we bonded over the series. We love Hero from Tiffin. That's that. So we're going through Hulu. We're trying to find a murder mystery, or just a movie in general, because the movie we were gonna watch, no, not
it's like
happening.
$20, I think not.
Yeah, you got me fucked up, right? So we are looking, and we see Hero from Tiffin, and we're like, you know what, let's give it a shot. We were mistaken. The chemistry, none. The outfit's terrible. Everything, it was bad.
I don't know who made that movie, why they made the movie, but the keys are in the bins.
Real smooth, real classy.
No.
So basically, as I said, we're going into this with no plan. We've had 3 days, clearly. Actually 4 days, because she stayed at my house for 3 days, then left. For a night, I came over for New Year's Eve. And now I'm at her home.
Yeah.
So clearly we don't stay separated for
very long.
At all, ever. But that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
Thank you for your input.
We all needed that.
Mm-hmm. You want a story time about some baby puffs? I'm gonna tell a story time. So last year, 8th grade. If you didn't know, last year we were in 8th grade. Now you know. If you don't know, you do now. Bow wow. Anyways, so last year, 8th grade, our second semester, we were taking a business and entrepreneurship class, right? And so one of these projects we had to do was, you know, you make something of some sort and, like, make an ad for it. And you basically have to sell us this product. And it could be, you know, something that's already a product, and you could just be making a commercial for it. Or it could be, like, something, like, you made or something of the sort, right? And so me and Aubrey, we're sitting in this class, and she's basically, like, talking about it and what we're doing. We're eating, like, a pack of baby puffs that she bought. You know, we're fucking around at this point. Listening, but still fucking around because that's what we do. Right? And so we're thinking, and we're like, what are we gonna do? All in the same class period, mind you. And so we're thinking, we're like, what the fuck are we gonna do? What are we going to sell? What are we gonna make an ad for, make a commercial for? Then we look at these baby puffs that we had, and we were like, this is it. We do like half-assed research on baby puffs, okay? Then we have to write up a script. And I have this video. I can include the video.
Yeah.
you know how many takes this took? Okay, but anyways, we, like, wrote a half-ass script. Like, it told you basically, like, nothing actually about the product, and more just like, oh, like, it has all these different flavors, and they're all yummy, yummy. Right? So we're writing this script, and when we're thinking about it, we're like, are we gonna make the ad just us two? And at this point, it was, like, the beginning of, like, the squad, and us filming, like, squad videos in the car, and just, like, again, more of us fucking around. And so at that point, we were like, let's make this a squad ad. So we talked to our teacher. She's like, yeah, that's fine. So we get Abby and Emma, which we filmed like a couple videos of them before. It's so, okay, anyways, so we write this script and we get everybody together in this broken down, like, car that was sitting in, like, beside my old house. It was my grandma's car, but it was, like, fucked up, right? And so we would film in that car. I couldn't swallow. So we were sitting in that car and we filmed this whole ad for Baby Puffs. And let me tell you, it's the goofiest fucking shit we have ever done. And mind you, we are like Dumb and Dumber. Like, honest, Dumb and Dumber. And you just, it's bad sometimes. But see, we don't like to play it off like we're Dumb and Dumber, but we know. We know where we stand on the intellectual scale, and it's not too high.
It's fair.
Anyways. Yeah, so we filmed that whole thing, and then we had to, like, post the video or something, and everybody had to watch it, or was it on the screen?
Everybody had to watch it.
Yeah. And so that sure was eventful. Because, nobody really supported us.
No one liked us in that class.
If they didn't like us, they didn't support us. They weren't going to support our Baby Puffs. But I thought we were hilarious. Personally. But yeah. And we had to retake this shit like 8 different times. Because people kept driving by, and one of us would fuck up. Aubrey was sitting in the booster seat. Because you couldn't sit right, and it wasn't working.
I'm not sitting in a booster seat anymore.
No, she's sitting normal. So this is our New Year's. Usually what I've done for the past 2 years for New Year's is I go over to my little sister's, Abby and Emma's house, and we do like a teensy-weensy little celebration. And then the clock hits midnight, we take a couple pictures, and then we all slump the fuck out. But you see, this year it's a lot different because I don't live across the street from them anymore. And, you know, people do some things sometimes that, you know, get them fucked up, in all aspects of life. And you can't control that. You just gotta love people in spite of themselves, even if it stresses you the fuck out in the middle of Walmart for no reason. Apparently, Aubrey says she's never really done anything for New Year's.
I don't, ever.
I've always done something for New Year's. So this is weird for me. But I'm chilling. I'm having a dandy time. You know, I'm just ignoring everything in my life that may or may not be going wrong. Because I have salt and vinegar chips. And my snack is full. We got 6 packs of Sprite and root beer. We got this amazing gourmet restaurant snack section here.
Monsters. No one is complaining.
No. And monsters are always needed for the car videos. We used to start car videos off with coffee.
We did.
Yeah. That's how the beginning of them started. Because it was all on spring break and we were both going through that coffee phase, all-nighter phase. I miss it sometimes, spring break. Like, it was, like, terrible, but, like, so just, like, fun and complicated.
Yeah, no. That's fucked up. What happened on my break?
A lot of things.
Friends were made, friends were lost, friends were
in trouble with Lexi's dad.
Yeah. Well, not just me, but like others. Just like, we don't talk about it.
Anyways, yeah, spring break of 2022 was probably a great time. We started filming for no reason and like loving it. We were pulling all-nighters. That's, I think, the first time the squad ever got together and had a sleepover, which is crazy because Aubrey had already been staying the night at my house for like months at that point. Me and Abby and Emma were always together.
I don't understand how that happened. Like, they literally lived across the street, but yeah, I still had never met them.
Until that point. But yeah, it was a great time. It was crazy because it was the first time I've actually, like, brought these two people, two sides of, like, my friends to each other. Because at that point, Aubrey was already established as my best friend. Then I have my little sisters. I just gotta put them all together in a room. And it worked great. So, if you didn't watch, basically our first car video with just me and Aubrey, where we went through a lot. No content was actually made. It was kind of just a bunch of like clips from the videos of us just saying random stupid shit. We went with no point at all. We were really freeballing, but failing our freeballing there. And so in that first video, we established that the Benz, his name is George, will be Aubrey's first car, our collective car, right? We have another video, which is me and Aubrey in the dark with a ring light. It starts off with us screaming. We did get some content done at that point, but still it wasn't too substantial because what do you expect, okay? That is my dad's old truck. His name is the Midnight Rider. I'm just going to call him Ryder. That will be my first car.
Well, I feel like collectively our first car will be just George.
Because Ryder?
Issues. Because, see, George has issues, but he has issues that are fixable.
And he's quiet.
No, yeah, he's quiet. And, you know, he's pretty nice.
But I can fit a lot of people in my truck.
Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that.
Did we ever tell you guys about the first?
Okay, we're gonna tell you anyways. So basically, like, the first car video we did, I think is the first one. Anyways, we were in George, and, we turned
with the wipers.
Yeah, we were playing with the wipers and just, like, a whole bunch of things on George, and we forgot to turn him off, I guess, and, we killed the battery completely.
We didn't forget to turn him off. He was just on and he shut off.
Right now, currently, my mom's car has a dent.
Some head trauma?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like curved inwards.
Concave?
In the front. Yeah. My dad was driving our car, Bella, and he got hit by a Jeep. But see, no, we were at Walmart at the time, and Dad was coming to pick us up, and, well, I was texting him, and he was like, hold on a minute, I got in a wreck, or something. I was like, are you coming? And he was like, hold on, I was just in an accident. What do you mean, you were in an accident? That doesn't make any sense. And we sat there for like 30 minutes. Probably even longer. And it's really cold outside. But it's okay. And Bella will hopefully get better. Anyways, and like the cop like pulled up to Walmart and was like, everything your dad said was true when we were talking about my dad, and well, I was yelling about my father in the Walmart parking lot, and then my dad pulled up like 5 seconds later, and we just thought the cop was crazy, but turns out my dad was talking to the cop before they both pulled up to Walmart. So that was interesting. You know, from here she looks fine. I don't see any problems, but from up there,
you see all the problems. Oh, this has cactuses on it. I like cactuses.
It's like when you think someone looks pretty from behind and they turn around and they look like a goblin.
my goodness. So we've had a quote book. This started last year, 2022. I think it started around spring break. It started at some point. And we just started saying some things sometimes, and we started making them quotes. We quoted ourselves, And this kind of started out with, we were having sleepovers with my sisters, and they'd, take a picture of something, and then, put, in quotations, something one of us said, and be dash, so-and-so, 2022. So it usually was Aubrey, 2022. And from this, we started a quote book, and I named it Fabulous Quotes, right? And we have been putting shit in this quote book every day, 20 times a day, this whole year since then. And see, me and Aubrey, about a week ago, we made the executive decision that when this year ended, we'd have to start a new quote book starting from day one of this year all the way through. And then we could do one each year. And so that being said, we had to let go of our 2022 quote book.
Yeah.
And I think the last quote was, Daddy wrecked Mommy's car.
I said that.
Of 2022.
It was, I believe. The first quote of this year was, what was it? What did he say? He was like,
what kind are these?
Peanut butter. It was my father.
Anyways, so yeah, we started a new quote book, and I'm actually kind of sad of letting go of the OG one, but I'm excited because now we'll have a quote book starting from day one.
We need to make a poster of all of our quotes.
So, the size of a billboard?
No. Because I just hate the idea of Pride Month. I hate, Black History Month because it's just so annoying. I'm black, but,
I'm gonna let you just have this whole side round. I'm just gonna let you have this whole side round.
Because it's a problem. Because, it's just a whole bunch of white people sucking up to black people about how they, made them slaves back in the day. It's been a while. I think we're all over it. So, why are we still talking about it? I get it's, the U.S. history or whatever, but, no one freaking cares, okay? No one cares. That's why everybody's failing history, because no one freaking cares. But that's not the point. The point is that, that's basically what Pride Month is to me. It's just, everybody, oh, yeah, the gays, why can't we just do that on a daily basis? Why do we need a month for this? And why do you need Black History Month, a whole month? Just make it a day or something. Why is the 4th of July just one day? Why is it a month? But, Black History just can be... I don't understand it.
Out there.
I don't know if that's racist or
Foggy
not.
Some people's reply game. It's not. That's what that is.
It just makes why?
No. This is too controversial for my little mind to help with, because it's your opinion and I can't change it, and I can't say anything. I just have to keep it all in my noggin.
Why does that happen?
I don't know, sleep deprivation is getting me, but I ain't even got such a bitch because of baby daddy, You're not laughing. Do you not think I'm funny?
I think my mustard's spicy. Can I have salt and vinegar jam? Please, I'll trade you a Cheeto.
No, I'm doing that.
We're so mean to each other. Oh my god, I have a chip. Also made chips.
It's how friendship works.
Oh, no.
Okay, so basically, my grandparents live in Cherokee, and they work camp at the Cherokee KOA, right? And so I used to live there for a few years, so I used to help out with like a lot of different activities and shit that we did. And Halloween is one of the biggest things that the KOA does. And they usually do like they do activities during the week, and then on the weekends they do like these big crazy things. So we went the day closest to Halloween, the last weekend that they were doing these like Halloween events, right? And so we go down there, and they have like this big tent set up for like a dance party, and right behind it they have the haunted maze, which I love, and I used to work in a couple like years for, and it was a fun time. I love going through it. And that was like the main attraction. That's what we were gonna do. So we go back, we go to my grandparents' house, and about like 4 or 5 trick-or-treating starts, so we go trick-or-treating around this park, and then when starts getting dark, we're eating our dinner, yum, 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 and then, we gotta go.
Pizza. It was greasy pizza.
We gotta go, after we finish our greasy, yummy pizza, down to the dance party. We have to go down to the dance party, right? So we're going down to the dance party, and it's like pretty crowded at this point, because everybody's waiting. It's like, 10, 15 to 20 minutes till like this haunted maze pops out and like opens, which is what everybody's waiting for. And nobody started the line yet. So we're sitting in there, and we're kind of dancing. I'm dancing in the back. She's on her phone the whole time, stressing about other people that don't matter. And that's what we were doing for like a good while. And then, it got announced like, hey, like the haunted maze, it's like starting, And we're like, okay. And so we're still dancing, and everybody's like piling into this line. I catch up with my dad. I'm like, when are y'all going? And then me and Aubrey decided, we're just gonna split up. And so we get into this line. We go through this maze 3 different times. Have a great time every time. And then we go back to the dance party. Now the dance party is dead because people are doing what we just did and going through this maze over and over and over and over again. And some people only were at the dance party to go through the maze, and then they left. They went to bed. They did something else, And so me and Aubrey, we're at this dance party, and we're in the farthest corner from everything. And I'm dancing. She's on her phone, and we see a guy in a blow up Patrick costume.
A Patrick Star costume. Yeah. He was just dancing his heart out. He really stole the stage.
Because there was nobody else there.
No, but like everybody around that was there loved him.
Yeah.
And he was there before everything just, I don't know if he was actually, but
I remember seeing them trick-or-treating, and I pointed them out to you, and I was like, that's...
Oh my god!
And we both laughed.
Dang. Anyways, that's not the point. What happened was he like saw that we were like not dancing. Well, I wasn't dancing, but she was dancing. So he was trying to get her to come in the circle. And originally we were like, he's hitting on. Let's see.
I shipped him with Aubrey this whole time.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, and we're like, he's just still trying to get us to dance. Anyways, and I'm just like looking at him, and he's like looking at, I don't even know what was going on, but he's just like staring at me, and I was like staring. He even like bent down to like look me in the eyes. I don't know.
He was kind of tall.
Yeah, he was like really tall.
And he was Aubrey's type too.
Shut up.
She didn't get his number though.
Okay, no, what happened? And he was like saying something, but we don't know what he was saying. But see, the problem was he had a girlfriend. And see, the girlfriend, she saw that he like came over and like was trying to get us to dance or whatever. And he just was not having a great, or she was just not having a great time. And she like got onto him like the first time, and then he like went back to dancing, and then like the second time, and like he stayed more over towards her, and then like the third time he came over to us, she left. And we assume, well, we're still assuming that they broke up. We're not sure though. And then like we came to the realization that I guess he was hitting on me. And we were like, I should have got gotten his number. Because he said something to me. I just don't know what he said because the music was too loud. And I had my AirPods in. So.
And on the ride home, somebody made her angry and she did yell and my dad struck. Patrick was cuter. Patrick is in the back of her phone case. I gave her that sticker. And she has SpongeBob and Patrick socks. I'm Team Patrick. I should have invested.
I really should have, but I didn't.
And I shouldn't have invested in the number I did get.
What happened for her was there was this guy, and they were actually like next to Patrick's girlfriend. Anyways, and they just kept staring at Lexi, and the guy finally came over and he was like, I wasn't gonna do this, blah blah blah. And she ended up giving him her number. Or the other way around, something like that. And I left. I couldn't do it. Anyways. And I was like, why are you doing this? Like, Lexi, don't do this. She did it anyways. Turns out all he wanted was to hook up with her. Did she ever do that? No. I've seen the text messages. I was there for those text messages. It was funny. He got super mad. It's okay, though. It's okay. I spent $3 on this, so it better be good. Oh, it kind of looks like, like...
A Willy Wonka bar?
Yeah.
Oh.
We should get one of those bars.
Yes, we need to invest. Okay.
Smells like nothing.
Okay, right.
I don't know. Better be some good chocolate. I spent like $4 on this chocolate.
3, 2, 1. It really tastes like it was from the 20s.
It's not bad, but I feel as though there's like something wrong. Something off about this chocolate bar.
You know what I don't?
Huh.
I don't fuck with it.
There's just something off about it. I can't tell what it is. I don't know.
I feel like it tastes like grainy.
Yeah,
It's not
no.
in the right. It wasn't smooth. It's just grainy.
Yeah, no, it's not the chocolate pieces. Although I do feel like there's too many.
Yeah. Because if you compare that to a Hershey's cookies and cream bar.
Yeah, those are so much better.
Yeah.
I spent $3 on this bar. Or like $4. I don't know. I can't. Yeah.
Presentation's great. The actual just like thing
Chocolate
itself
bar?
is just
Could be better.
Anyways.
Whatever.
Ignore. We ignore, we move on. We full speed of fucking head. You know Thomas the Train?
Okay,
Imagine
just
him
go.
on steroids.
Go.
That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Okay, guys. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say it's getting cold. It's getting cold.
I'm getting tired.
Are we gonna go to bed after? What would you rate the chocolate?
Out of 10?
Yeah.
Like a 4.
That's what I was thinking, like a 4.
Cause it's not a 5. Like you can't give that a mid-grade rating. Like if you want my genuine opinion, like if you're like actually holding on to your seats about this Gatsby chocolate, like it's a 4. It's a 4. I told you, like the consistency, it's like grainy in all the wrong ways.
Well, everybody.
Okay. That's it of the video.
That's a wrap.